3, 2, 1.
All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
Stars and stripes.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, I'm Bothered Bougie Crew and Tormented Siren Trolls.
Got a question, a comment, or your own buck wild neighbor story? Well, leave us a voicemail. Ain't nobody gonna answer and talk to your ass.
Yes. Why can't people call us? Like, I see all of these like podcasts where people are calling in and spilling the tea.
Well, we had that. We had a good burst of
I know.
people doing that, and then y'all got complacent.
Come on.
239-300-7276. Just leave a message. Okay?
Yes. And to sponsor our show, email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com to inquire about opportunities. Shout out to our sponsored podcast, Junkies, right here in Boca Raton.
I was just doing a little musical accompaniment today.
Love it, boo.
Full video episodes are available on our Crazy Rich Neighbors YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button. Like our shit. Share with a friend.
Yes.
The next line is yours, child.
Did you know Palm Beach ranks higher than New York City for celeb spotting?
I really did not know that.
Isn't that banana?
That is banana.
Get the deets and the latest of the Diddy scandal later.
But first, Benji Moto-san.
Hey, Benjamin.
Hey, what's up, my favorite ladies? How we doing?
Hey,
Did your tongue recover from that bluish?
It's
Oh,
still
it's still
blue. A week later.
A week later.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
I told you, I can't get enough of those.
Oh, my
no.
God.
Uh-oh.
But yeah,
Benny Benz.
Benji Mo.
Lay off the Smurfs, bro.
I know, I gotta lay them off or lay them on. Or
What's
I
going
don't...
on with you and your
Yes.
social activity, your extracurriculars?
My I've been having a lot of different things, actually. I've been doing a lot of...
Really?
I've got 3 bands now.
Three? What are the
Three.
names? So there's Rocksteady, right?
Stumble Steady.
Stumble Steady,
Stumble
sorry.
Steady. No, that was close. That was
close,
good.
boo.
That was really close. We've got the Squids.
Oh.
Okay.
So what's the difference with the music genres?
So the Stumble Steady is like an indie pop band.
Okay.
The Squids is like a reggae jam band.
Okay. And third?
And then the last one is a new one, which I'm very excited about. We haven't come up with a band name yet, but
Give us a vibe. Maybe we'll think of a name.
it's like a country rock band, I guess. I don't really know too much country music.
the Hoedown Lowdown.
Hey.
Hoedown Lowdown.
Hey, but Benny in the Barnyard.
Ooh, Benny in the Barnyard.
How about CUNTRY?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. That's actually country.
Country. Yes.
Country. That was a good. You just thought of that?
I'm an advertising
She's
person.
great at that.
Oh, that was great. I love that. But
But Ben, that's a lot of work.
course you
No,
do.
3 bands.
Where do you find the time, Benji Mo?
it's literally
And 3 different band members.
all 3 different bands. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
So-
How many gigs you doing now?
Well, we probably it's gonna be soon. Probably once a weekend. So which will be really good.
Okay,
I'm pretty good.
that's
So
awesome.
right now, I'll probably have 2 gigs a month. Right now, that last band that I just was telling you about, the singer, he just sang with Zach Bryan.
What?
He was on He was on stage at the Panthers Arena. And
That's
he, like,
amazing.
He sang in front of. So that that band might really
Child,
go.
we
some-
might
One
be
of them
hitching
can hit.
our wagon to your star, child.
Yeah, it was crazy, and his
If you need somebody to open,
Hey.
Just saying.
I will let you guys
We
know.
put the
We could be
Content
like the
country.
DJ. We could be like the DJs. They're his hype man in the back. A little hype man.
exactly. Did
we
you
got
hear
the country coming in.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes. Yes. Get it, boo.
Yeah, so that one's
Good
gonna
for
be good.
you. So wait, how do you have time to like look for love in all this?
So right now, I think I'm taking a little hiatus on some love.
Okay.
Why?
Are you down with love?
I want to be in love, but it's hard out here. I'm just struggling. I'm just
Aw,
struggling.
we're sorry to hear that.
Why are you on the struggle bus?
It's like I feel like I do give a lot, and I feel like I'm not getting the same.
You
in
know
return.
what? I do. Knowing what you've told us, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that it's hard. That's like so hard to find. I'm like, I just want someone to like want to cook me a meal or want to, I don't know, just like
Yes.
do the same that
Something besides just boom
Boink.
chicka bow bow.
I know. I'm serious. Like I
Like they drain you.
it's it.
Literally.
That's what happened. So at this point, I think I just said, let me just distract myself with some music,
You know what? And
go
I
to the
want
gym.
all of those things for you.
Yes. He's a good man, y'all.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with making your man a meal
Yes.
or planning, if you're not a cooker,
date
planning
or
a nice night for your man.
Something. Make some effort, young women.
That's it. Like, ladies, you got to bring something to the table
Yes.
besides the punani.
Exactly. And just taking, what can this guy do
Correct.
for me or whatever.
And so it's not necessarily about money. You can plan things,
yes.
you know,
A
that
pic-
don't cost
How about a picnic?
It's-
Correct.
We're surrounded by beach.
Yes.
What does it take to put a little bottle of wine and some cheese and
charcuterie,
crackers
right.
and salami in a bag and do
100
a picnic?
or even just a
What is
walk on
wrong?
the beach.
So what's wrong with like? Why can't you not find that? What's happening that like that's not common anymore?
And is it that the older women are more romantic and more giving, and maybe you got spoiled by that, and when you try to date within your age set, then you see that it's
Yes.
one-sided?
But at the same time, with older women, they've already gone through all of this. They've done this, so they want someone that they can just tell to do what they want. And, and at the same time, I'm like, well, I'm a very mature young man, and I think I have a lot of insight and a lot of good, not necessarily advice, but experience that I can also be in level with some of these, older women, these more mature women. So, I think they think maybe I'm an easy target or something, and they're like,
They're
oh,
just
we could
using you for sex.
Yeah.
So the young girls, though, are they not in? Are they using you for like? What's the deal with the young
so then
girls?
the young girls, it's hard
They
to
want
even have
money.
a conversation. Like
Because they're like this.
it's hard
They're
because
just on
I'm
their
like,
phone, right?
yeah, and even if like I like a dating app or something like that, right? And you message a couple of, and you get a catch, right? A girl messaged you back. You want to start conversating, like, oh, what's your phone number? Let's just talk. Let's skip this whole thing. Like, let's talk. Ghosted. Oh, that's weird. Oh, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, man, is it weird? Like, to be honest, getting my personality through a text message doesn't work.
So what happens if you meet them right away?
When I'm in person, it's
No.
always
But if you just jump to like, let's meet, so you don't have to like.
Then they probably get
them,
scared. Then maybe they get
bother
scared.
them with the let's converse.
Yeah, so then that's when it doesn't make sense to me, because I'll sit down and I'll have a very nice date with someone, and we'll talk and everything will be good. Do you want to make out after? Like, I don't even say that. They ask me. I'm like, yeah, we can make out or whatever. Everything's
Did you
good.
ever
even
ask
say
to
that?
make-
Hell no.
No, we didn't either.
Weird, right?
It is
I thought that was
so
just
sorry
like
for this generation
I
of
do
youngins.
too.
It's like there's something with me.
It's
That's
just
so weird to
nature
me.
took its course, right?
Gosh,
And we
you don't-
were macking out.
Yes.
You know? Like,
but like I saw on social media where somebody, a Gen Xer posted like, here was our time in the club when we were younger versus the time now. And so they showed like, the young
right, well, we're
generation, like
Gen X.
millennials and Gen Z, like everybody's like this. Everybody's got their phone and
Taking
it's on
selfies,
record and
yeah.
it's like selfies and it's just, the phone is here. And then you show the 90s, nobody has a phone. And
no.
the
I'm
early
surprised
two,
there's
and
even
the,
any footage.
and then the 2000s, and everybody's just like jamming out, raging. There's not
And
a phone
connecting.
in sight, and everybody's just balling out.
I don't know
You
what
know?
the answer is for
It's
you,
the
Benji Mom.
Well, you just brought another really big thing, like that party scene. Like, I actually went out maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't been out in a while, and I was really excited. So I went out with my friends, and he invited me. He had 2 other girls, and I was like, oh, this will be cool, like kind of like a double date action, right? We meet the girls, they're cool. He actually is dating one of them, so I was like the wingman, and she was beautiful. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be crazy. Very dry. I'm trying to have conversation. I'm like, okay. Get to the dance. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to dance. Like, I'm very like, oh, I love to dance,
have
you know.
a good time.
She's like, I can't wait to get into VIP and like drink and like all this. I was like, okay,
cool.
cool.
Who's gonna pay for the VIP?
Correct.
By the way, where what? Probably $1,000 or
but-
what?
Right.
Yeah, but the thing is, these girls go in and they are able to get in there. I just
Yeah.
don't. I personally, I don't understand. But
Did she take you with?
no.
Oh, so she left you and just
le-
went in VIP?
Left me. Yeah, she
bitch.
left me, went in VIP. I was there, but I had a time to like sit and look at everybody. I was in Dare. Have you guys been to Dare? Up in it's a Hard Rock at the Hard Rock. So there's
Oh, I
like
love the Hard Rock,
Yeah.
but no, I haven't been there.
So I'm like sitting there, and I like had a second where I sat back and I was like, you know what? I'm here for the music.
Yes.
I am literally just here. All
Not
these
for this twat waffle.
I'm not here. And there was so many beautiful girls, and then I realized like that was a good one.
Thank you.
Swat waffle.
I've never heard that.
Swat waffle.
Waffle.
I like that one.
I'm gonna take a shot on that.
You still have that?
Oh, what? What the?
The joke?
Oh, I almost did it. But yeah, no.
Is that your Molotov cocktail?
Yes!
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. But in the end of the day, I like sat there. There was so much drama that was so not necessary.
Wow.
And she ended up, or my friend's girl ended up seeing her ex that she hadn't seen in like
What?
that never had closure.
Oh,
So we
did
were
she start crying or stuff?
no,
and stuff?
oh my, even worse.
Oh.
Me and he asked me to go into the crowd, and so we're all packed like sardines, right? And I'm right next to him.
Well, were you like at least jamming out? And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
having a good time?
I'm always having a
Were
good
you
time.
wearing your Ferragamo loafers?
No,
Okay.
I was not. But I was having a good time. I'm like sitting there, you know, good, and like all of a sudden I see him like trying to tap her, and she is like just having probably a 30-minute conversation with her. And like I was like, dude, let's go. He's like, I'm trying to get her, and I'm just sitting there,
my
watching him
gosh.
try and grab his girl away from her ex-boyfriend.
Ew.
And I was like,
Oh my god.
How old are these people?
30.
30?
Oh my god, it's hard out there in these streets.
So I just was
Okay.
like, I felt bad for my friend because he was like, she was like in arm distance, but he couldn't like really grab her.
And she needed that. She probably
She said she wanted the closure and she wanted to, but they
Oh,
were.
y'all get over this need for closure.
Oh
Guess
my
what?
God.
He's not that into you.
Yes.
If he was, he wouldn't be a pig. You're never going to get the closure
know.
that satisfies you. It ain't ever happening.
No.
Closure is a urban
Like,
legend.
move on, young people.
You're going to see a unicorn before you get sufficient closure from an ex.
Heal your own wounds or go to some
Correct.
therapy.
Correct.
But Ben, listen.
And then you just look, I'm sorry, but you all look like fucking fools and assholes going up to these guys, going, but I need closure.
I know. Like,
You look
man
weak.
up.
You do not come from a powerful position.
No.
Get
No.
your shit together, people.
Yes,
This
yes.
goes for men and women.
I
Damn
agree,
twat
boo.
waffles, get your shit together.
Twat waffle.
And-
we gotta trademark that.
I honestly I would love that.
I want that extra.
It's gonna be a waffle with just a like a I don't even know a
fupa.
a waffle with a fupa going
my
like this
God. Oh my
But
God.
I do have to say we do have to now take a shot. So
Here, use my cup.
All right.
What? But Betty Benz, let me tell you something. Anybody who's like clamoring to go into VIP, that is not your type of
No,
girl.
child.
Okay, so just don't even waste your time and energy and center yourself, and the right one will come. Why can't
She's
you
a dumb
find,
bitch.
Like I always tell my son, like, why can't you find us like a tree hugger? Why you gotta like?
Well, they
be-
got
you
some
know?
issues too sometimes.
They do, right? These eco warriors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's
yeah.
like, well, I don't use tampons.
And I don't-
use a diva
a cup.
yeah.
What is that?
Wow, I know someone that uses that, and it's
That-
actually she showed me it once. I was like,
What was in
this
it?
was my face.
She showed it to you?
Yeah, she's like, oh, this is. I'm like, what is that plastic? She's like, oh, this goes in my vagina. I was like,
Oh, so you didn't see it full.
oh no, fuck no. Oh no, no. I would not. I'm sorry, I would not want to see it.
I'm
No,
sorry.
Tiffany, she would not be like, oh, look at this fool. It's
But
good for
y'all-
blood.
These girls are weirdos. I
But
don't
y'all,
know.
but
I guess that's
tampons
true.
and things and feminine products, they have like forever chemicals in
I
them.
know, but diva cup people are
Child,
weird.
what is that?
It's literally a cup.
But did that hurt?
I'll
Did you
tell
say
you
that
what it's
hurt?
not. It's
I
not
guess
a
it's-
Mazel Tov cocktail.
Ain't never gonna live that one time. A Mazel Tov cocktail.
We will avoid those Mazel Tov cocktails. Save our lives.
I'm gonna die in the Four Seasons.
The Mazel Tov cocktail mask.
Alternate reality.
We certainly are.
Well, to answer, it's a silicone little cup.
Well, we know what a diva cup is.
I
Thank you
heard
very
about
much.
that.
Oh.
We don't personally know.
We're just circling back. We're just saying those Echo Warrior Tree Hugger girls.
And anybody
some of
who
them are
uses
weirdos
it and
too.
wants and would like to plead the
Enjoy
case.
cleaning that shit out, bitches.
Little rotten. No.
Bleh.
No. No. I don't know.
Bleh.
I don't know about that.
You want your son dating a diva cup?
Oh
user?
no. Hell no.
I don't think so.
No. No.
You want to find her staying in your house,
No.
emptying that shit into one of your sinks in your
No.
house.
Who thought of that? I mean, it would have been
The
good in the
devil.
middle. It might have been good in like the medieval times.
But they didn't have silicone then.
God, that's true. But girl, how do they make them churches and the pyramids and all this
Slave
stuff?
labor.
But seriously, in some of these places, like how did they erect these amazing places in
I
Europe?
don't know.
I mean,
to
honestly,
your point,
did we
so-
get dumbed down?
Yeah.
Because the level of
Yes.
artistry and technology that it
We
took to
did.
create these things, I believe we
did.
got dumbed down
We
and had
did.
to start over.
Not only that, because to your exact point, there's this
Thank you,
stuff
darling.
on X and other things, social media, that says that back, I forget what year, there was a type of construction which was popular in the time, and it was like on the roof of these ornate buildings were these curved domes, and then they had a number of curves and then a spike, and that is how they generated electricity.
And they didn't even need furnaces.
Correct.
Was it Targaryen or the Tart something with a T?
Correct.
We
Yes.
got dumbed down.
Well, and somebody got greedy and wanted to like sell us electricity instead of letting people generate it from these.
But you know, there was
Things.
a time when like bells rung all the time, and there was a time when no bells were allowed because it like that's why you have these like, you know, the things that like balances the chakras, these tuning
The
forks
sound,
and the
yeah,
sounds and
the
bells.
frequencies.
It helps to elevate your vibration and whatever. And I think
And-
they hit it and forbid the bells because the bells and this chiming,
Elevate us.
we got dumbed down.
And not only that, but you were the one that introduced me to like rap music has lower
frequency. Well, Kanye said it. It's all programmed to the 808s. It overstimulates the lower chakras, and when you overstimulate one chakra over the other, you're gonna have an imbalance
Right.
in your energy. You're just gonna think about sex. You're gonna think about, you
Child,
know,
please.
whatever.
Never on my mind, honey.
Oh Lord! So, what's our tie to the Golden Bachelorette?
Joan Vassos is friends with Kimmy San and Ray Ray.
No, they know her.
Yes.
What did they think of this whole thing? Did they watch it?
They have scoopage, and I don't want to say it because it's going to
Oh.
ruin a major like talking point that Joan Vassos is spreading about herself.
Well, what is she, a lesbot?
No.
Sorry, not a
I will-
lesbot, a lesbian.
She doesn't drive a Subaru, honey. Okay, so first she was on The Golden Bachelor, right?
Right.
And she was doing really, really well. And she said she had to leave that show for her child who
Okay.
just had given birth and was going through some stuff. But
this.
Kimmy San and Ray Ray have scoops as to that's not why she left. But I don't
But
think
why did she leave?
I
Do you
don't-
know?
I do, but I don't think I can say. I'll tell you after offline, but I don't think I can say that because it's gonna ruin this whole.
Oh my
frickin'
God! But I don't
narrative.
think the Golden Bachelorette will come back because they broke up. The first couple, well, they all
Well,
break
that was
up.
the Golden Bachelor.
The Golden Bachelor.
She's the first Golden Bachelorette, so they
She
know her
bailed?
from Maryland.
I can't
She
watch.
bailed from the Golden Bachelor, but the reason she
Oh.
gave it's not the real reason. And I know the real
that's
reason.
A big deal. And see, like, I've never missed a season of The Bachelorette or The Bachelor until like this season. I don't know.
I don't watch any of that shit, but I'm watching the Joan Vastas because maybe
So she was picked as the Bachelorette.
Yes.
And she bailed?
No, not on The Bachelorette. She bailed on Golden Bachelor with Jerry, who married Teresa.
Okay.
But now they're divorced. But she bailed on that. And the reason she gave was that her daughter had a difficult birth and needed her. And so she bailed.
And they know, okay, I cannot wait to hear this scoop.
But that's not the real reason she bailed, according to Ray Ray and Kimmy-san.
Okay.
But I can't say why she really bailed because I think we're going to get in trouble with ABC.
Okay, all right, no, because that could be our future home.
And
even though they're very boring, ABC.
Maybe because of Kimmy-san and Ray Ray, maybe Joan Vastas will come on the show someday.
Oh, okay. Hook us up, girlfriend. Yes, honey.
All right, we're burning daylight, so we gotta like get this in gear for the rest of this show, child.
Yes. Okay. So the cocktail of the week is a sparkling apple cider sangria, courtesy of Delish.com. Okay, and as we head into fall,
well,
you guys,
everybody but us. It's still 90 fucking degrees here.
I know.
Since we got the E, I'm
so
going for the F word.
humid. It's so humid, but it's a classic summer drink that's been given a fall twist by adding sparkling apple cider, white wine, and the unbougie fireball.
That sounds terrible.
Yes. I know. It's going to be great. We're going to be lit.
Fire in the hole! So to make this shit show at home, you're going to need a lemon wedge, a whole quarter cup of cinnamon sugar,
Oh, Lord. No, child. That'll send my blood.
a bottle of Martinelli sparkling cider, honeys.
Or anything dry or any.
Well, that's sparkling cider.
Okay.
Cider, not spider.
Is that alcohol? Does that have alcohol?
No, child.
Okay.
I used to serve it to your children.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Martinelli's.
Yes.
And then that bottle of white wine chilled.
Uh-huh. A dry white wine they prefer.
Drier the better because you're going to add some Fireball, honey. Measure with your
What?
heart. 2 apples, thinly sliced, and cinnamon sticks.
Child, that's a headache.
Oof.
So you guys, you rim your glass with a lemon wedge and dip in cinnamon sugar. And then in a large pitcher, combine the cider, wine, and Fireball. Add sliced apples and stir and combine. Serve in a prepared glass with a garnish of an apple slice and a cinnamon stick.
Serve this to someone you hate.
Girl, that's a headache.
Oh,
That's a hangover.
A hangover, it's diabetes.
Yes.
Anywho.
I like cinnamon, though.
Well, okay, so one ingredient out of this whole thing.
I know.
Yeah, well, you're not
Do you
gonna...
do fireballs in the club? Benny Benz?
I stay away from Fireball.
Yes?
Yeah, I remember one time I had I've had it a couple times,
Fiery
but
balls.
one time at the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, what?
remember-
Oh my God, I've seen those things on social
Just
media.
asking for trouble.
A Renaissance fair?
Oh,
So
yeah.
did you dress up?
Oh, yeah.
And people are eating like big old chicken
Chicken
legs.
legs.
No, turkey legs. They're
Turkey
turkey
legs.
legs.
What type of girls do you meet there?
Wenches.
A lot of girls with like they have the elf ears.
Are they cute?
Yeah, there's a lot of cute girls.
It's a vibe, though. I think that's a certain
Well,
type
maybe
of girl.
they're not going to use their phones because if they're really
Yes.
true to the Renaissance vibe,
And they don't care about the VIP.
maybe that's your stick there,
was
brother.
that good hunting ground?
Oh, there were some. They dress up in these corsets and these huge gowns
seen
and
the
stuff.
photos.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
like
cool.
cosplay.
Yeah, it's cosplay. Yeah.
I mean, it's a very different type of gal that goes to Coachella, that goes to Burning Man versus or the forest rager that they have or whatever. It's a very specific type of girl, kind of probably artsy, I would think.
Yeah.
A little bit,
Yeah,
quirky.
Yeah,
So
creative.
did you get any numbers?
Or are they too weird? That's not your type.
No. It's actually really funny. There was a woman that I talked about probably on a couple of other episodes, and she said she saw me at the Renaissance Fair.
What?
And
Did she recognize you from the show?
no, but she,
Hey.
yeah, it was. She was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw you at the Renaissance Fair. We went on a date, and
Okay.
but it went well.
Did you make wild wenchy love?
We did,
Of course he did.
of course. But
Can't help his little selfie.
He does help his little selfie.
yeah. Anyways,
Oh my God. Did you guys like cosplay?
she
You're
had
like, "Arr!"
no, but she had like a bunch of outfits and so, it just didn't work out.
No.
It was her, not you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I had to get out of there.
Oh!
It's too much.
She wanted to chain you?
She wanted to just yeah.
What you want to do to you?
The fuck? Make kidney pie out of your kidneys?
No, she wanted to like have it was like 7 or 8 rounds, and I was
What
like,
the hell is wrong with these people?
I was like,
Y'all not value rest?
I was like, I can't.
Sleep?
I was like, I need at least an hour in between or something,
Gotta
30 minutes or
reload.
something. Gotta reload.
Jeez.
No.
No, that makes you not want to do that.
Ben, what do you do to these women?
That's not voodoo that you do.
Yeah, but anyways.
Jiminy crackers.
Anyways, back
Too
to
bad you want like a paid like male gigolo.
You know,
like,
I-
you know, you would be so freaking rich.
You could have gone to Diddy's freak off parties.
Oh my, no, because then you'd be a butt boy. Sorry,
Yeah.
not a butt boy.
Well, no, the women were partaking too. He could.
Yeah, but Diddy would want to turn him.
No, I don't know.
Well, do you pity Diddy?
No.
Diddy done it, child.
Child, please. Speaking of Diddy, child, here's our update on this freaking criminal. Like, he's ridiculous.
He's awful.
I know. So anyway, he knew to pay off his $19 million mortgage on his Miami mansion before his arrest, okay? He was in New
You know
York
why?
with all his kids. Yes, so we could put it up for bail.
No, because in Florida you can homestead.
Oh, yes.
And so they can, if you are in, God forbid, some sort of legal issue, you're bankrupt.
They won't take it away.
They cannot take your home if it's homesteaded. So that home,
Yes.
I'm assuming he will then, it's probably in a trust made out to his
Yes.
kids, and that
Yes.
that house is protected.
This law shields assets like home equity and pensions from creditors. It's the same legal loophole that allowed O.J. Simpson to comfortably live in his Florida mansion untouched by the Goldman
That's why he moved to
family's
Florida.
$100 million judgment against him by paying off his home.
Correct.
Diddy ensured that this key asset would be protected regardless of his potential legal issues.
That's he homesteaded that shit.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I hope he never sees it. I think they're going to off him.
Here's the thing, though. For all y'all who are saying, like, oh, it's all going to come out, no, it's not.
No, it will not.
Nothing came out from Epstein.
I'm
so
with you, boo.
all are on crack thinking that some ish is going to come out from this Diddy shit.
No.
It ain't.
And guess what? So many powerful people are
Correct.
involved in this. This man
Just like Epstein.
held on to his power because he blackmailed everybody.
Just like
He
Epstein.
drugged everybody, he liquored up everybody, and he taped everybody.
With underage people by and large.
Yes.
So, yes, you all who are waiting, you are joking yourselves.
But I think they will get rid of him, like Epstein, like you said.
I do too. He's in the same flipping jail, boo.
He is.
Come on.
Eating slop and moldy food, apparently on suicide watch, and yeah, you could imagine also too he's going through drug and alcohol withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
So in squalor,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and this man eats crab
They
legs
say
for breakfast.
he has to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and he has to mop out his own floor of his cell.
with no pillow.
He doesn't deserve a pillow.
They said he doesn't have a pillow.
He doesn't deserve a pillow.
No, he doesn't deserve a pillow. He doesn't even deserve a bed.
No.
Okay.
No.
So anyways, you guys, we think our CRN prediction is this man will be offed.
Correct.
Like Epstein, because there are too many powerful people
Yep.
allegedly involved and videotaped and whatnot. So this is a way to just brush all of it
there's
under
no
the
list
table.
ever forthcoming.
No.
So forget that.
No. So that's it. We give Diddy till the end of the year and he'll be done.
Did he be done?
And he will be done,
Then he's got to be
child.
called Dunny.
Yes.
Anywho, let's move on to celebrity sightings in Palm Beach. I had no idea that
Me
there are more.
either, boo.
I mean, how long till we get the celebrity tours? Maybe we should start this.
I know.
So,
I
according to
know.
the Palm Beach Post, Palm Beach, Florida took 10th place on the global rankings, placing below Malibu,
What?
but above.
But Malibu, the celebs are always traipsing around Malibu.
Yeah?
Like, it's crazy. We
Well,
see
no,
it all
it
the time.
placed below Malibu, so
Okay,
Malibu had more,
okay,
but it was
okay.
above New York City, which I found to be really
Crazy.
surprising.
Crazy.
So here is a list of internationally where you will most likely run into a celebrity.
Shocking list, by the way.
It is. So Braemar, Scotland, and the UK, you will see Margot Robbie.
Okay. And in Bolliard, California, I've never even heard of that.
Nope.
You know, also is next, and then Bedford Hills, New York. Where John
Bedford Hills, yeah, John Krasinski from The Office. He's married to
Does
Emily
he live
Blunt.
there? I love them as a couple, by the way.
I do too. But Bedford, New York, is also one of the homes of Martha Stewart.
Oh, I love freaking Martha.
Yes.
Yes. Park City, Utah. I guess that because everybody's into Montana, Jackson Hole,
Yeah.
Wyoming, Utah. Yeah. And that's like Robert Downey Jr. is
I love
always
him.
there. Me too. He's still so cute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Boo. You do the Boo.
Of
because you've got a
course.
tie to the Boo.
But they're always there. All the celebs are always there. That Nobu
Yeah.
there is
Oh my God.
litty with stores.
Litskis.
I know. Like the last time we were there, the table behind us had Nicole Kidman, Howie Mandel, Piranka. No, I don't know. It was like not Nicole
Priyanka
Kidman.
Chopra?
No. What's her name? God dang it! This freaking
Naomi
tequila.
Watts?
No, Heidi Klum
Oh!
was there
Which
with.
just like Nicole Kidman!
I know. Well, they're
love-
both blonde.
I love
Sorry.
Heidi Klum.
No, and then Sofia Vergara. And a
Fucking love
bunch of
her.
gorgeous people.
I'm
and
obsessed with Sofia Vergara.
and I swear to God, Heidi Klum sensed her little German brother was in the room. Like
She talked to
was
Mr.
staring at
Mr.
Mr.
Boom Shakalaka.
Like they were across from each other. My back was
Was he
to
like,
her.
Guten Tag, Heidi Klum?
Yeah,
Wie
no,
geht's?
he didn't.
Wie
But,
geht es du?
she heard the accent. She kept looking over. We didn't like.
Aw.
I don't believe in like sweating celebs because we're famous too.
Yeah, sucks. Indian Wells, Californication.
That's weird.
Tom Holland from
Boring.
Spider-Man. Zendaya, I love her.
Yeah, Tom
She's
Holland.
gorge.
I don't know. You think they're gonna last? They said she's a lesbian.
Really?
That's what they're saying. Like, I don't know. They're such a
know.
weird match for me. I don't know. They seem
Tom
really
Holland.
boring.
Yeah, that is a weird
And he's so tiny.
match.
Did you watch her new show, by the way? Her new what's it called?
No. I
Her
haven't.
tennis movie.
No.
It's out for free. I haven't watched
Is it
yet
Challengers?
though. Challengers, yes.
Yeah, I really have no interest. Sorry.
Me either. Waikiki Island in New Zealand, and there you will find Jason Momoa and Jack Black, as well as Jennifer Coolidge.
Okay,
I love her.
but I never would have thought she'd be there.
I know, but I love her. You guys know her from like White Lotus and from American Pie, and
Legally Blonde too.
she went down, and like her career stalled, and then White Lotus recharged it, and she is freaking
And
awesome.
Flakes.
I was so sad when they killed her off of White Lotus, but
I
somebody's
know.
got to
The
die.
gays killed me.
But Jason Momoa is being now accused of abusing crew.
Oh Lord.
I hope that's not true.
Ben, do we abuse you?
Hell no.
Not at all. What are you guys talking about?
Okay, well,
No.
just so we have no scandals when we hit it, child.
No, none. We don't.
All right, Fernie, British Columbia.
What? Never heard of that
The
place.
Becks and Vicky.
Okay, boring. Blue Sky, Montana. Pete Wentz of the Fallout Boy lives there,
Yeah, I
or
don't
is
care.
often there. No, that is like so F-list.
Let's jump to our stomping grounds here, Palm Beach. We
Yeah,
got
baby.
Sydney Sweeney.
Uh-huh.
We got Kris Jenner and fashion icon Tommy Hilfiger.
Yes.
We got Rod Stewart. We got the Stallone family. We got John Bon Jovi. We got Celine Dion.
And we got Donald Trump and Don Jr., who was caught at the honor bar.
Don Jr. lives in Jupiter.
But Don Jr.
did
was
get
caught
caught.
at the honor bar
At Royal
in Palm
Point
Beach.
Sienna. Royal Point Sienna.
With like Bettina, some influencer called
Yeah.
Bettina. I think Kimberly's getting dumped.
Well, Kimberly looks like Wednesday from the...
She was so pretty. She used to be pretty back in the
No,
day.
but now she looks like Wednesday
No,
from...
child. She looks like Madam.
I know.
You remember Madam? Or like a Muppet?
Madam, she does.
Remember Madam?
She does.
You remember Madam? We're aging
puppet.
ourselves.
The puppet.
Girl, yes.
Shit.
That's what so many celebs look like right now with these cheekbones that are like up here and like all hard.
Shook, child.
And of course, Boca Raton, biatches, our hometown, the B. The BR, period. The home of Ariana Grande, the Williams sisters, Dennis Murphy of Dateline.
And
us.
Marilyn Manson.
What?
He grew up in a house on Clintmore Road.
What?
Yes.
That evil freakadeek.
He was born and raised
He is
here.
devil possessed.
Wait, isn't Adam Sandler live here too?
Oh, yes, he does.
He does.
Right on the intercoastal.
Well, no, he lives on the canals now.
The canal,
yeah.
yes.
Well,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
the
yes.
intercoastal. I was thinking of the ocean. Never mind.
No,
You're
yeah,
right.
no.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I thought he lived here, and his parents definitely live here.
Yeah.
His mother lives in our town.
His
Yes.
mother lives in your town.
And every time we go boating, we pass his house. We haven't gone boating in a long time.
No, I
Even
go
though we have friends
yachting.
with boats. Yeah, yachting.
Yachting. We haven't gone boating in a long time because nobody's rented a yacht. Hello.
You're like, where do I sign up? Right?
When we get a yacht skis,
Yes,
skis.
yes, honey. As if it's big and bougie, T's there. If
Yes,
it's small
honey.
and fast, she
I
is.
ain't giving you a time of day, child.
No.
So Lauren Sanchez got a book, but she getting sued, honey.
What? What happened?
So she wrote this book with her. There's trouble in the cosmos, y'all. Let's just back it on up. According to her former yoga teacher, the stroke of genius that led to Lauren Sanchez's new book, The Fly Who Flew to Space.
God, who wants to read that ish?
Well, it may not have been Lauren Sanchez's own original idea.
Oopsies.
So it's about a little fly who's flying. Now, that sounds like something Kamala would talk about.
Okay.
Was inspired by, in no particular order, a fly she saw trapped in a helicopter while she was getting her pilot's license.
What?
I was also inspired by Bezos' trip to space
Pesos.
and her late diagnosed dyslexia. It's also inspired by STEM,
What?
science, technology, engineering, and
She
math,
literally said all of this.
geography, and inclusion, because we cannot exclude the flies.
What the hell?
Yes.
Like, she literally credited all of this crap to this little crappy book.
Yes, she did.
It's crazy.
So she had this big old book launch with the Kardashians, the Jenners, the Wangs.
Yes.
But now this yoga teacher's suing her ass, claiming
Oh,
that
yeah.
she was really the idea behind the fly who flew.
Dude, I would not try suing Bezos' girlfriend.
Are you? Well, it's just a money
Ooh.
grab, boo.
But she
They're
can't.
gonna settle just to give.
But they won't even settle. Like, they can fight that and not even care. There's this woman who's this yoga teacher.
This is what happens when you're richer than God.
Yes.
All these randos come at you.
But they can afford to, like, fight it.
Well,
this will never
true.
see the night.
True.
They won't settle.
Namaste.
God, that yoga teacher can't afford the litigation.
Well, that's true.
You know? But it's not good. But I don't think anybody's gonna be reading this book. Okay,
About the
and it
fly
costs
who
$16.
flew.
And this book costs $16.95 for
Well,
a children's book.
It is available on Amazon.
But for $16.95 for a children's book, and she looks like a muppet. I'm sorry, with all that money,
Money
right?
can't buy your class.
I know the Ozempic did her good, or whatever she's on, but she looks like in the Kimberly.
Well,
Garf-
Jeff Bezos looks weird
in the
too.
Kimberly Guilfoyle or whatever.
Guilfoyle.
She looks like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a lot too, but I mean,
But we're
come
not,
on.
like-
No, not yet, child. Maybe when we like 60. Who knows?
That's coming quick.
Beware.
Oh wait, we gotta take a commercial break.
Yes, after the break, more shenanigans,
Shitball
in Florida,
shenanigans.
y'all. Stick around.
Okay, it's 6:00. I got a 6:30 dinner.
Girl, we gotta
reservation.
go.
We got andiamo this shit.
Okay.
Welcome back to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
Did you eat today?
Not much.
Did you eat today?
I might have forgotten. Because I watch her sometimes.
Oh, shit.
You don't get hungry.
Oh my god. Poor Ray Ray. I'm gonna text her and tell her to have a drink.
Latsky's.
Get a head start. Your girl is litty.
Woo.
Okay. Elle MacPherson makes a huge profit as she sells her luxurious Florida mansion for 27 million buckaroos amid backlash of her holistic cancer claim. So Elle first purchased this sprawling 6-bedroom, 8,300 square foot property for $11.8 million. The girl did good.
She did do good. Why are we mad at her?
Yes, it's amazing.
I ain't mad.
So she secured a big bag on that, okay? This house has like large spacious rooms, tall ceiling, chef kitchen, a library, 2 walk-in wardrobes, a home gym, and a saltwater pool like us. Okay.
Private dock like us.
Oh, yes. But she's got tennis courts.
Not like us.
Okay. As well as areas for entertaining.
Like us.
Okay. And she's got famous artwork by like Damien Hirst and Andy Warhol. And it's in Coral Gables. Okay. And it's in a luxury gated community called Journey's End Estates.
That sounds like you're going there to die.
I know. It sounds boring AF.
No, Journey's End. It's like I'm going there to die.
I know. We need to Google, see if there's any dirt in that hood. So what happened next, boo?
Elle was in hot water. The Well co-founder was diagnosed with HER2 positive estrogen receptive intraductal carcinoma, a type of breast cancer, and doctors advised her to undergo a mastectomy with radiation and chemo and hormone therapy and breast reconstruction. To her credit, she saw more than 32 doctors who advised her to have a combo of chemo, radiation, and hormone therapy, but she said, "Oh no, bitches."
No.
And instead, she did 8 months of intensive therapy with doctors in Phoenix, Arizona, taking holistic route.
But it worked for her.
It worked for her, but look, Suzanne Summers and Farrah Fawcett both did the same thing, and they're unfortunately not.
But is it like a gamble? Like, I mean, she has a lot of money to fight it, but I'm sure that they did too.
They did too, but okay, so Suzanne also had breast cancer. Farrah, unfortunately, had rectal cancer.
Yes.
It was years ago. Well, Suzanne just left us recently. But I don't know. I think everybody's body is different. I mean, thank God she's okay. I
wouldn't trust this holistic route.
I don't know either, darling. It's a gamble. We're not doctors. You got to do what's right for you.
Exactly. You know what? Thank God for life.
Amen.
And thank God for every day on earth when you're healthy and happy and sane and you get to live another day.
Well, sane.
Yes. Lord have mercy.
Well, I gave mine away on the previous episode, but my Bougie Bible pick today is Cinderella Shoestore in San Gimignano, Italy. They have like really amazing, beautiful, one-of-kind shoes that you will
love
never...
your man's shoes that he bought last year. I didn't realize that he bought them from there.
See, I'm going to wear mine. Because I'm going to dinner, my shoes were not a good look for...
Yes.
But I'm going to wear them. You're going to die. They're amazing.
Okay, can't wait.
Not cheap. Bring your passport, get your VAT tax refund, but
awesome.
And like this is our second year running going to that store, and the girls there are amazing. They also have beautiful leather jackets, but we live here in perpetual summertime. I ain't ever gonna wear it, so why bother?
Yes. Anyway, we have lots of trips in our future.
But y'all don't know when.
Yes. So my Bougie Bible pick this week is the Marstall tent at Oktoberfest. Okay, so our great buddy Aquaman has been going to Oktoberfest for 33 years. So we are new to Oktoberfest. This is only our second year going.
Oh, wow.
And so
longer.
We jump from tent to tent and just to try different ones to see which ones we like or don't like or whatever. And this tent, Arnold Schwarzenegger was there and all the celebrities go there. And like, it was like for the young and cheap, but it was turned AF and the food was...
Oh,
charcuterie boards. Oh, everything, honey. The charcuterie boards. I mean, we had bottles of Moët and it was lots of dancing on the tables and it was cray.
What a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling.
Yes, baby. So if anybody's looking for like a very fun, younger tent that's lit AF and 5 stars, go to the Marstall tent. Okay, Marstall. All right.
Where do you buy those tickies?
Well, we have a scalper who gets them for us.
Okay.
But the only unfortunate thing is that you pay, like, you get, unless you're like Aquaman who's been going there year after year and who can book direct, then you have to go through agencies. And then they're usually these women who you meet at a certain spot. We meet them every year. and then they take you into the tent, but then these bitches don't want to leave.
Oh,
they sit there.
You gotta like hang out with them?
I'm like, and I'm always the one stuck talking to them. I'm like, dude,
hell.
here's
you
your
don't
pay.
Like new people.
Here's your pay.
I'll buy you some beer,
Go.
but don't talk to me.
Come back and eat. But go mingle around
Exactly.
or whatever. And the one who we had at this particular tent, she hitched her wagon onto another group. They were from England, and she was like holding hands with like the old papa. It was a bachelor party, and she was holding hands and like boogieing after. I kicked her off the table, gave her 200 euros to go away, told her thank you very much, come back for some steak and potatoes and all the moe that you want. Just get off our table because I don't want to talk to you. And then she ended up at the next table, like holding hands with like the daddy of the bachelor for this party, and like she would not go away, and she kept coming back and sitting next to me. I'm like, girl, I don't like people.
No, you don't. What's wrong with this bitch?
Every time. That's the only
hell.
problem. But if you need, and so every time they hang, they don't know when to go.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, child, y'all, here's 300 euros. Go away.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Okay, bye. But anyway, it's our only way in, and I hope that you and your man can join us one of these
the day is coming,
One of
Booskies.
these days, we will smuggle in
A Molotov
Mr. Salt.
cocktail. I mean, a muzzle top
Okay.
cocktail.
We'll smuggle in your man's bougie wine somehow. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I can hang.
But you gotta come one of these days.
I'm
It's
willing
litty.
to, boo
It's
boo.
litty.
I am.
Yes.
So y'all share this ish with your favorite bad bitch.
Follow us on your favorite podcast platform to never miss an episode.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube.
Yeah, and email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com and tell us your stories.
Yes, queen.
We got advice.
We do it. It's good.
Yes.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is,
It's probably you.
Bye, bougie crew.
Love you.
Bye, bitch.
Bye. Be good.
Be good.